Welcome to this Come to Jesus Daily Devotional, and at present I'm going to be posting only on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, and please do share these devotions with anyone else you think might find them helpful. And this week we continue in our stewardship series where we're thinking about the vital subject of stewarding our time. And today's devotion is entitled To Make the Most of Time, Offer Your Time to God. Let's read Psalm 90 verse 12. Teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom. As stewards, we understand that our time is God's time and it's to be offered to Him for His use. And firstly, we are stewards of God's time. Making the most of our time first involves understanding that our time belongs to God. The prayer of our psalm today shows us the heart of a good steward. They humbly offer their time to God and ask Him to help them in using it well. And we must not waste what does not truly belong to us. Therefore, to use time wisely, we must live like Jesus is our Lord, in reality and not just in word. Jesus is the Lord of our time. In the past, a factory worker would clock on, put their card in the time slot, and it would be, and this machine would show them when they came to work, when they started work, and when they finished work, clocking on and clocking off. Because they were using their time, they were selling their time, as it were, to the factory, to the employer. Their time whilst they were at work didn't belong to them. It belonged to their employer, and that's why they got paid. Likewise, our time on earth belongs to Jesus Christ. Secondly, stewards of time do what's important to God. To make the most of our time, secondly, requires that we understand what is important and what's not important. The prayer of our psalm is the pursuit of a heart of wisdom. Only if we get God's wisdom can we use our time well. I find it very helpful to recall the four quadrants idea regarding the use of time. Simply put, the four quadrants describes this time organizing method, and the four quadrants are this. The first quadrant is the urgent but not important. Secondly, urgent and important. Thirdly, neither urgent nor important. Fourthly, not urgent but important. Now, this method is attributed to Eisenhower and is often called the Eisenhower matrix. I'm sure that we can see that if we spend our time in the third quadrant, things that are neither urgent nor important, like a lot of entertainment, a lot of stuff we do, we waste our time and our lives. Like me, I'm sure that you spend way too much time here on pointless tasks, pointless entertainment, pointless worrying. The important thing in regard to our use of time is to know what is important to God and to give our time to this. We must not allow the urgent things to so dominate our lives that we fail to give our focus and time to what's truly nourishing to ourselves and fruitful in our service to God. So in response, take a moment to pray and offer your time to God. Do we do this each day? Use today's text even as a guide to prayer. Let's read again Psalm 90 verse 12 and then pray through this. Teach us to number our days aright, that we may gain a heart of wisdom. God bless you.